Hello. Hello everybody, it's Raph here once again bringing you another stream. Just finished the sort of introduction section of L.A Noire there. So now that we're in the
Here's your new
game,
desk,
I
kid.
decided I'll
You're
put
on
my
traffic.
headset in and
The hot sheet is posted here next to the map.
give some commentary.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Damn.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Find out. Okie dokie.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective
I'm
Cole
guessing it's
Phelps.
briefing time.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
Yeah, I just finished
did
the
my best,
tutorial.
Why are you war heroes always so modest?
The
Now,
sort of
partnering
introductory bit
Phelps
where
with
you
everybody's
cut.
favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
So, Akraf has said we're currently running. What's this, traffic?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
Time for your
What do you want
song
me
and
to
dance
say?
right now.
I didn't ask for any favors.
No. I remember someone saying. Was it in here? 8% of the game complete already, jeez. Shields collected.
Seems like a decent.
He's in the car already.
You know this
He's not
place?
wasting any time.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Burkowski?
You have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Goddamn maniac!
Jeez.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459...
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
There he is. He's not playing nice.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Ooh. Not supposed to shoot civilians. Makes sense.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Tango down. Hey, Chad. I have to shoot those guys, I think. Street crime completed. Five hidden vehicles. Nice. So we are currently headed to a car that looks abandoned and there's suspicion of foul play involved by the sounds of it. So we'll head over there. Steady on. By the railroad, the Pacific something freight depot.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
See what we got here.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me,
reason, so I can't believe you feel this.
We'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan.
The hell?
You're okay.
That sounds really frustrating, Todd. And I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know how you're gonna get that resolved. I guess probably wait 9 years for them to actually respond. And then something else.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Let's take a look at this.
How long you go?
Check the trunk first.
I better get back to work, sir.
Tire iron, nothing suspicious
No
about
good
that.
to me.
We also have, what's this, paper?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
That's not the name of the man who owns the car. Morgan, I think it was David, the driver, wasn't it? Oh, the owner of the car. Jeez.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
I don't suppose they've got any blood left. What's this? Wallet? Perhaps? It's the driver's wallet.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Just quickly check over this again. Yep, north of Bunker Hill, that checks out. He's white. £167. He's married. He's 32. These are, I'm assuming, his glasses, because he's wearing glasses in the picture.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
They've wrapped some sellotape around the middle or something. Well, I don't know if it was sellotape back then or just some sort of fabric or something. Let's check the other side of the car.
Doc?
Talk to the man.
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Nope. I mean, damn, I don't think you can have that much blood in there. Is this your bag, mate, or?
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
We do, Chad. Much agreed, man. Hang on a minute. There's another tire iron over here. No, this is a bit of piping.
A brand name might give us something to go on.
This was definitely the object used then. Right, that's all the clues found, because that's what that music means, I think. So we've done all we can. What a mess. Let's go talk to, forgot who this gentleman was, Wilkie or something?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Wilkie, yeah.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Ready out. Let's head over there then. Make your partner drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Yes. So the address. Partner driving will skip to your destination, so you can't be bothered on driving around, I guess. Excuse me. What time is it? 10 o'clock. It's 11:15 in the morning. Oh, in Los Angeles.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Margaret Black.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
This sock looks... Oh, it's not a sock, it's a...
Used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This must be Adrian's.
Yep, matches.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
It's his glasses case.
To my Adrian. This thing
Nicole.
gets more and more interesting.
Nicole? He's...
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
It's like a bar. I think that's a lot of bars had their own matches. Like matches produced. And here's the Insta-Heat shit. Let's have a look.
This was only
$82.
recently installed. Not 2 days ago.
Customer Adrian
Maybe
Black
it's time we
address.
took a look around outside.
That light's really cool. Well, hang on, I want to check what has actually been installed here. hot water 24 hours a day. Pretty revolutionary. And if you look on that diagram, there's our missing piece. So I'm assuming if we go outside, a lot more.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
This looks very sinister.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
He's drugged him. Interesting. Right, what were we about to do there? We were about to... Well, we can ring up for the address of this bar, this Cavanna's place. So let's do that.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Switch
Phelps,
course.
badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Cavanaugh's.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
It's near the train station as well. Interesting. Alright. What the hell is this? Someone's been gardening
Doesn't look
out
like
here.
anything.
Very suspicious. What is this? There's a rake. Yeah, well this doesn't look
No use
set up.
leaving the thing half finished.
Pick up the piece. I have to, what, put this together, do I? That makes sense, doesn't it? We have this bit, which I'm assuming fits in there. This bit could go there. That bit goes in the left one. There's our missing pipe.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
That's all the clues found again. Let's go question the lady now. Or should we go to Cavanna's first? So they might have more information that we can ask the woman about.
You know the way. You can drive.
So we'll go to the bar
where do you want to go?
The bar, please. Excuse me, miss. Patience. What is Phelps doing? He's going for a joke now. I know, Chad. Not in this day and age. Excuse me, are you going to drive me at this place or not?
You're behind the wheel.
God. Did you see the rake as well? That's too much gardening, Chad. Only a murderer would garden that much. What the hell?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Hang on, guys. I've just noticed I'm bleeding from somewhere. quite bizarre. I've got blood on my arm. The plot thickens. There's a little bit of blood on my arm from must have been a spot or something.
Looking for someone?
No. I want some cigarettes. What is this? I've collected a record. Nice. Go in Lazy's bathroom, just check that. Nope. And there's that a stain. Someone should clean that up. What's going on in the back here?
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Oh, not the mayo. What we got in here? Talk to this man.
LAPD. We're looking for any known associates of Adrian Black.
Adrian? He's here most nights with Frank Morgan. They camp out the table in the back and talk on a closing. Frank's back there now.
Frank Morgan. Hang on a minute, Morgan. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who bought the pig. Link to abandoned vehicle. Friend and co-worker of missing Adrian Black. Where was this receipt? Morgan. Fuck. Right. You're done, mate.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
LAPD.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Maybe it's from the car.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Didn't even say it was at the rail yard, so that kind of alone.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea.
I think he took off for Seattle. I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Figueroa. Number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help,
Well
Morgan.
then.
We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love
From the
cops.
cool thing.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Nah, not worth my time.
Our goddamn wedding.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
All right, then you enjoy your drink, mate. Oh, wait a minute. We have to go to the...
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit.
We'll go back to the black residence now.
Type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Frank Morgan
KGPL calling car 11K.
is trying to fake his death so he can
11K,
flee
go
to
ahead.
Seattle.
Message from technical
Just spend time with this
blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the
shit
PE
in
freight
Seattle.
Whatever. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
After the blood has come back.
Units, officers help. Major 415,
Shit.
1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
We've got a street
Any
crime.
unit to handle code 3, identify.
Straight through at the next junction. Straight over. Keep going on this road.
Take the next left.
Whoa.
Next right.
Roger that.
Take the next right.
Move over, people.
Turn right when you can.
The good thing is I think this music's public domain now. That's good. That's good. Oh, taxi! Why would you do that?
Turn left up ahead.
Got me sirens on. You turn into the police car. An idiot. This is quite far away. I think I'm going to get my partner to drive me back.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons! How long do you think you can hold out?
Here he comes. Never mind. Loading. Get this trunk open. Doesn't have a trunk.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
You're clear! Go!
Did we get them all? Nope, does not sound like we killed them.
Here come more of them.
Tango down. Driving skills on point. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, Chad. I don't think I did particularly well there. It's quite difficult to drive in this game.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units
We need an ambulance. We need a,
on the major 415 on West 3rd Street.
we need a
Suspects
massive
are down.
outfit's even locked. Oh yeah. The sharpshooter. The Broderick. Golden boy. The swords of justice. We're gonna go with the sharpshooter. No! You're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
We're going to the black residence to tell that woman that her husband's a piece of shit. And she should probably just divorce him. And I'm pretty sure she can keep the house and stuff like that, based on what he's trying to do. And we're back at Blacks. We're back in black, guys. So I'm just going to break in now. She's not moved all day. Hello.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
The situation doesn't look good, Margaret.
Ooh,
You
I
need to tell me what you
ballsed
know.
up my first question.
There's no need to be so aggressive.
There's no need to be so aggressive.
I'm also a victim.
Sorry, Margaret. There's some Fallout music there.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Hang on a minute. So he's wearing the new pair now. It was the old pair he left at the scene. Right.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Mm-hmm.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart.
Oopsies.
It wasn't my choice.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Right then. Oh, the door's already open. Could you not? What was happening?
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
We're going to Morgan's apartment is where we're going. Where we should find Adrian Black. In his new pair of Stenzel glasses. .15 p.m. It's been a long day.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
You said number 2, didn't it? Yeah, that's correct. Frank Morgan.
Apartment 2.
So he didn't lie, so... Apartment 1 to 4 is this way. Golden Knob.
Help you, gentlemen?
Oh, hello, Adrian.
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
God
Remember, the
damn it,
gun
he
is the
can't run
last
very...
resort.
He's fat as hell, so he's not getting away.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Come back, Adrian, you piece of shit.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
I'm taking you down.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Oh no.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Well, thank you, sir. So that's case closed, I think. First case done. Golden Boy trophy. With $351 of vehicle damage. I got 4 stars. Don't suppose any of you watching can tell me, is that the best rating, or can you get 5 stars? I don't know. I mean, presumably, because I missed 2 questions. Mrs. Black is no doormat. The right evidence, and she would have spilled the beans on her husband. Right, guys, last case for tonight. The console. The console's car. What do we got for tonight's final case?
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
A new car being abandoned is quite strange.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Jacob's backyard. I wonder where that is.
Thought is because it's unfamiliar.
I think I majorly fucked up there. Probably shouldn't have run that hot dog man over. That was silly. We're at the scene. Hello. Hello, Danger Killer 45. How you doing? I appreciate the sub. Hope you enjoy your stream. The stream, even.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
I wouldn't say this is someone's backyard. It's more like a... missing a wheel, I've noticed there.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
You're going to stream this game some more Danger Killer? Well, it does seem like a good game to stream. You can ask people in the chat for help and stuff, so... play it kind of together, which is pretty cool. Is this baseball bat relevant?
Nope.
I don't think so, no. But yeah, this is a strange place for, is that an Argentina flag? I think. And one's missing.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
So it's an Argentinian diplomat car, some kind. Missing license plates.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Let's check out the trunk.
Empty.
Not quite empty. There's a toolbox in there that could have a bomb in it or something. Sure, man. If I'm free, I'll check it out.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Consulate General of Argentina. Suite 210, 55 Wilshire Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. PR 706 is the plate. Did they take the back plate off? Yeah, so we've got the plates anyway. So that's all dandy and solved. This wheel's missing for some reason.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
There might be some other evidence in the area. Like over here, we have what was possibly used.
Combination wrench.
Dewey
Must have
Brothers.
used it to remove the wheel lugs.
I was thinking that would have been used for that. That's all our clues. Hello, photographer man.
Give me some room, huh? I have to get this done.
I apologise. Oh, look how convenient. There's a phone here. Let's get that address.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thank you.
Alright. They're a dealership. Interesting.
You better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard, after all.
Are you Jacobs?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly
Pretty
happened
happy.
here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Maybe he took the flag. Oswald Jacobs, 65. How's he looking? A bit pissed off.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them? Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
I should have put the flag.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs.
Bollocks.
You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
Can I just do that one question?
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask? Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
What?
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
What is this? Baseball fan, full lips, gentle boy, likes cherry flavoured
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
He's a bit of a paedophile then. Ugh. I wasn't expecting that. Right, let's call in because I'm pretty sure we've got more shit to find out. Let's see what we get.
Phelps badge 1247.
We park our car in a really bad way.
Detective?
Some shit.
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Interview Juan Valdez.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Thank you.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We'll go to the police station first, I think. Or do we go to the... Where should we go first, guys? The dealership or the police station? You guys can pick for me. Should we talk to the guy who's reporting it missing, or should we talk about the people that sold it? Possibly, as their wrench was located at the scene.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
I know, I'm just asking the audience. Central it is. No, sorry, Dewey's.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
It's true. He makes a good point. Shakespeare. This property is for sale. This looks like the place of Matilda or something.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
It's one of Gabriel Delgado's
One
wrenches. Not to assume, but that guy else sounds Mexican.
size.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Maybe if...
Spark plug or something. What is this?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Still clues.
Junk.
That's the only wrench that's missing. Okay. Another license plate here. Can I pick that one up? Nope, wasn't the PSO.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I've had just about enough of you, Dewey. What's the angle with Valdez?
The embassy bought the car. When it comes in for service, Valdez picks it up. That's it.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm going to kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Shit.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey. And spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
How much a car is going for? $2,290. I'm intrigued now though about what I'm missing in here.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Only police cars can receive police radio. I don't know if that's our car or not. I don't think it is. Is this our car? Nope, that's our car that we were just in. The easiest way to tell. Yeah. Actually, no. We will. We'll check out the police station first.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267th South Main. Unit to handle code 2. Identify. KGPL to any unit.
I know you bennies is hiding from me. I'm gonna find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Bennies give me speed.
What are you doing?
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Come back. Come back, bitch.
You really need to lay off the
You
pills.
lousy bastard! Do it again! I dare
All right.
you! Ah!
Got him. No more beanies for you, bitch. Alright, guys. Let's get to the police station.
Can you drive to this one? Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
What the fucking shit just happened there? Everyone died.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Oh, this was Valdez's notebook.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You
finished with Valdez?
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Delgado's house. Hello? Hello? Oh, there you are. Where have you been? Slacker. Slacking off in the break room or something. Got a fucking case to solve, man. Get your act together. Weird how that road just ends there, isn't it? Pigeons.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
That's our bridge. Where's the car? Right, might be this one.
Isn't that the
What
cop
the
who
hell
solved
is
the
this guy doing?
Isn't that the cop that solved the big case? What's this? Is this it?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Ew. That explains it.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
We got ourselves another investigation.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Excuse me. Look
Nearly
at what
20
we have here.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
I don't think
Already
so.
he works hard to provide for us.
That was good timed.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Candy red, wasn't it, or something?
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
If he isn't here now, he was here recently. What do we got in the bedroom? Receipt of some kind? Notes?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh, what's his baby names? Nombres del baby. Nombres.
Incidental.
Is that a bullet cartridge or lipstick?
Circumstantial.
Yeah. Worth looking though. I just knocked the lamp over, I'm so sorry. It's disappeared actually. No, I don't want to look at that again. Have I looked everything? It's what the music ends when you've looked, you've found all the clues, so. This is still a scene.
Diplomatic license plates.
find the wheel, that would be great.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
And that's everything. Not looking too innocent, are you, Valdez? Let's have a chat with...
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
It's a lie.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Then why is there 2 breakfast plates?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Motive for the artifact.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get him off the streets.
Let's do it. I'm gonna drive to this one, actually.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Straight through at the next junction. Straight ahead here. Straight through. Straight on here. You're taking the next left. Take this left.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGP.
Looks like we got ourselves a shootout, boys.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Throw out the guns.
Good BS. Don't know how I was supposed to fight him. Just instantly get up and then fucking blasted to shit.
All units, shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Put the weapon down, now!
Whoa. We saved the copper, at least.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting. Chateau, Valencia, code 4.
You're behind the wheel.
To the illegal street race we go.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. It's getting away.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Gonna lose him.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Oh, shit.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I shot him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
And there you have it, guys. That's case closed, I believe. The console's got Mr. Clue. 4 stars. Argentinian, almost in one piece. I guess the vehicle damage doesn't apply to car chases. Not bad. Just $110 for running over that hot dog stand at the very beginning. We'll see you on the next case, guys.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?